got Elimination Chamber winner Randy Orton vowing to walk out of WrestleMania with an undisputed WWE title. The Viper hit Trick Williams with an RKO. So I saw Trick Williams coming out, and he I don't know, it's starting to get a little bit stale. Like the lemon pepper steppers, it was good for like the first little debut like that he had on SmackDown, but I don't know, I feel like it's kind of getting old just real fast. Like the all white every single week, the same lines, like nothing substantial. Like if you coming out the feud with Randy Orton, bro, you gotta come for the neck, bro. You gotta come for his head, bro. Not gonna lie, like Trick, you gotta do some studying on your promos, and I don't know, just find like some cold, some just hard shit you could just come up with to just get under Randy's skin. And you know what I'm saying? Even though they're not feuding, because you know Randy Orton just won the chamber, so he's gonna go to WrestleMania to go against one of the champions. I just feel like Trick Williams just needs to come up with something new and fast, bruh, because you know people get tired of shit quick, bruh. So it's like you could really tell like the crowd was getting kind of tired of it too, like some people booing and stuff. But I don't know, Randy Orton hit him with the RKO right before he said the lemon pepper steppers line, so it's like Randy got tired of the shit too. Like I don't know, bro. Trick, just I don't know, come back next week with all black or some other shit. Like just switch it up, bro. That's all you gotta do. But yeah, Randy Orton just talking about him going to WrestleMania and shit. That's a cool little segment. We never get tired of Randy Orton. Yeah. Next we got Carmelo Hayes defeating El Hijo in a United States title match. I like that they're keeping the momentum going, keeping the shit going for Carmelo, bro. He really needs it. I like him as the U.S. champion. It's cool. He just needs a substantial story. Like right now it's just matches, bro. Like this is just aggravating, bro. Like why is he not in the story? Why is Carmelo Hayes not in the story? Is he in one and it's just not interesting enough for me to like understand it? I don't know. But Carmelo Hayes, bro, I don't know, bro. Just work with what you got, which is I know you're already doing that, but like Triple H, somebody needs to just come up with like a story. Like WrestleMania, it's WrestleMania season, and your U.S. champion is not doing shit. I mean, he's putting on banger matches, but bro, can you like do something to connect with the hearts, bro? Like literally, that's all he has to do, and then he'll be over. Like he's already over a little bit. You know, people love Carmelo Hayes, but I mean, he'll be over, like really over. Like, you know what I'm saying? Something to connect with the hearts, my guy. Next, we got the Irresistible Forces celebrating winning the women's tag team champions from Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. The teams of Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss and Guala and Kiana James came out as well. So first, I want to say the Irresistible Forces W for them winning the championships, bro. Y'all know from my previous reviews, bro, like this is like goated ass team, bro. Not gonna lie. I think it just has something to do with me just loving like beautiful black women, but beautiful fine black women, and not really talking about Nia Jax, even though she's beautiful in her own way. But Lash Legend, bro, she fine as hell. She know how to wrestle. She got that charisma. Like, yeah, give them the titles, and look what they did. They gave them the titles. 17 Wrestling knows best, y'all. Not gonna lie. If I had my own wrestling promotion, the shit would be fucking fire. Not gonna lie to you, y'all. And maybe eventually one day I'll start one. But shit, y'all, this is W, bro. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky, they do not need that shit. They are over like shit. So that was good for them dropping the titles to the Irresistible Forces. Charlotte Flair and Alexis Bliss came out and they was talking that shit. I really like this tag team as well, bro. Like they over like shit. Charlotte whoever thought of that idea, give them a fucking raise to put Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss together, because that shit is money, bro. I don't know why their chemistry is that fucking good. Who knew that Charlotte and Alexa Bliss chemistry would be that good together? Like they must have saw them like just like close as shit in the back, like just bonding well, and was like, let's put y'all together in a tag team. Like, bro, that shit is that was a genius idea, because I like watching them. They connect together well. Charlotte is more over than ever. Alexa Bliss is relevant again, and this is just a W fucking tag team. people actually like Charlotte now, and that's the power of good tag teams, and you know what I'm saying, good storylines like that. Fucking we're not friends, but we secretly really are, but we don't want to admit it. Like that shit is gold, bro. Like just bring more stories and shit, bro. That shit is hard. For the Guala and Kiana James shit, bro, I really don't have no comment. They came out and they tried. I give them credit for that. But brother, oh my goodness, bro. When that bitch started, excuse my language, I'm sorry. When that female started to like just talk in another language and then she was just screaming and forcing the shit, bro, I just wanted to skip to the next segment instantly. Like I wanted to just turn the shit off, bro. I was cringing like shit on the inside, bro. Like one thing about it, you can't force a promo. No matter how charismatic you think you are, the people will know it. Everybody will feel it. Everybody will know it, bro. You have to like, if you don't actually feel that shit, then it's like it's just a fucking facade and it's a cringe bag. And yeah, that's the only like fucking shitty thing about this whole segment was the Guala and Kiana James. Like, if y'all not no good talkers, bro, then like I don't know, just hit them with a quick one-liner or some shit. Like, don't force it with no damn cringe ass fucking screaming and shit, bro. Y'all saw the shit too, bro. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That shit was just, don't do that shit. Don't do that shit again, baby. Please, cause oh my goodness, I almost died of cringe from that shit. But W segment, despite the last tag team, W segment, yeah, Charlotte and Alexa Bliss defeated Guala and Kiana James, right decision. Good. That's a good W for them. Next we got a tag team turmoil match. Fraxium defeating the Motor City Machine Guns. So I don't really watch the NXT like that, but I remember Axiom in the NXT is like the superhero sort of character. That shit is cool. Motor City Machine Guns, weren't they in like TNA? Didn't they have like a good ass run in TNA? I know they like a legendary tag team in the indie scene. Like they were a legendary tag team in the indie scene. That's why they're here now, but not really too familiar with them. But yeah, from the highlights, it looked like a decent match. It looked like a good match. They looked like some great wrestlers, bro. Not gonna lie. Next we got Los Garza defeating Fraxium. Yeah, once again, these guys look like they can wrestle as well, but just no charisma. It's not really a reason to care about the actual match. So yeah, Los Garza defeated the Wyatt Six after interference from the MFTs. Interesting decision. I feel like the Wyatt Six would have been better off winning. Would have been the better decision in my opinion. The Wyatt Six, cause I mean I just care about them more than Los Garza. Like, give me a reason to care about Los Garza. What have they done? What storyline are they in? What are they doing other than wrestling? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just little shit like that, bruh. It's just, you gotta make us care. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like the Y6 should have won this, but yeah, they did their thing. MFTs, you already know how I feel about them. They're just here. They're second. They're like Solo Sequoia's minions. So yeah. Next we got Damian Priest and R-Truth defeating Los Garza to become the #1 contenders to the MFTs. So this was a fucking W decision. Damian Priest and R-Truth. Now I saw online a lot of people was like, this is the real Truth and Consequences. Y'all remember WWE 12 when they had Mike Knox and R-Truth together as Truth and Consequences? Bro, they're saying this is the actual real Truth and Consequences, bro. And I am digging it. This is exactly what R-Truth and Damian Priest needed, bro. This is exactly what they needed. And then R-Truth choosing to go completely bald. W decision, my guy. W decision, cut that shit off. Keep it bald. Bruh, W fucking tag team, bruh. I don't know if they're just gonna go by Damian Priest and R-Truth or they're gonna get a tag team name, but I ain't gonna lie, bruh. These two needed each other, bruh. They needed each other bad. And just W fucking decision, bro. Hopefully they win the tag championships because we need more R-Truth segments. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just give us as much R-Truth as we can. Cause, you know, he probably got less than 5 years left in the game, bruh. So we just need more R-Truth content. And putting him alongside Damian Priest is just chef's kiss, bruh. You got the comedic and then you got the brute brawler. You know what I'm saying? On some cool shit. Nobody calls him bisexual Undertaker no more. So that's kind of cool. That's cool. Next we got Rhea Ripley informing Jade Cargill that she will take her title. title with sheer force. W fucking segment. Both women look strong. This is probably the most hyped women's match that I am hyped for this WrestleMania. I just hope the match won't suck. I just hope it won't suck, y'all. I just hope that shit will be a banger, bruh. I really do. Like, these are two amazing women, bruh, at the top of the fucking whole division, bruh. And they're just an inspiration to so many women and young women. And this is a more important match than we think it is. It's more important than we think it is, y'all. Yeah, W fucking segment, bruh. Rhea Ripley in her fucking bag. Jade Cargill looks like she not shaking up either. Yeah, y'all thought she was overrated. Nah, she's just getting her bag too. So don't count Jade out. W fucking segment, bruh. This SmackDown is actually slight good as hell, bruh. The more that I'm fucking talking about this shit, the more I'm realizing that they're putting like they putting the damn work in, bruh. Like, they applying pressure for real, as they should, cause it's motherfucking WrestleMania season. So you dig what I'm saying? They gotta just keep this shit going. Next we got Obafemi defeating Johnny Gargano. Now, I saw Johnny Gargano lost his friend Ciampa. Ciampa's in AEW now, so Johnny Gargano's alone. I don't know. It's just kind of sad, bro. I don't know. He just looks lonely and sad by himself, bro. I don't know if it's like just him playing into his character, or like a little bit of real life shit coming into it, and it's like a little bit of both. I don't know, bro. But Johnny Gargano just looks alone and sad after losing his friend, bro. It's kind of fucked up. But I mean, you want to be the man, you gotta goddamn just love that shit out, bro. You really just need yourself at the end of the day. Obafemi continuing to dominate. I'm looking forward to Raw tomorrow. Looking forward to Raw. Seeing him go against Rusev in that new feud, so that should be good. Next we got Cody Rhodes defeating Drew McIntyre to reclaim the undisputed WWE title. Now, I saw so many mixed reactions on this. Not really mixed, but negative reactions. Bro, people are not fucking with this, and I can see why. Bro, Drew McIntyre only had his championship for like, what, 60 some days? Like a month? And y'all took it away right before WrestleMania? Now, I can see why they did it. It's all about who sells the most money, who puts asses in seats, who sells the most merch. So it's not a surprise. But I mean, damn. They just, like, as soon as I saw the news, bro, I was like, poor Drew. I said that shit out loud, bro. It's like, damn, can he catch a break? Like, I mean, he is a multiple time WWE champion. So I mean, ain't nothing really to complain about. But the actual reigns though, like, shit, man. But I mean, he's a certified main event star, bro. He'll win it again, and it'll probably be better next time. But yeah, I can see why the outrage is there. Definitely, man. He had a lot of hype and momentum. But I also saw another comment. Somebody said Drew's character is cowardly and just scared and cowardly, and it makes sense why he lost the title that quick, because he was trying to avoid fights and matches the majority of the time, the whole time, and it caught up with him. Karma caught up. He wasn't a fighting champion. Kayfabe, and yeah, wow, what a fucking decision, bro. Cody winning that shit again right before Mania, bro. Wow, what a difference a couple years can make, bro. It went from we want Cody to we hate Cody, like, or whatever the fuck they saying now. Wow, shit can change that fast. And a lot of people was like, Cody is the new Cena now, like being forced down people's throats. Listen, y'all, history repeats itself, y'all. Whether you like it or not, this is just what it is now. He's the guy, he's that guy, and they're just gonna have to put it on who puts the most asses in seats and who sells the most tickets. And this is just what had to happen. And then also it made more sense have this happen because Cody versus Randy at WrestleMania just makes the most sense. But the thing is that the build is not there. Like, it's so much shit you could do with the history that those guys have, Cody and Randy, but the build hasn't even started. The build, bro, he didn't even turn on him yet. It's like they're still close friends. Like, bro, they could have been started the legacy memorial little feud shit, and they could have, you know what I'm saying, Randy could have been on some shit like yeah, I taught you you know what I'm saying, on some shit like that. Like, they're not even building it up right. So I mean, I hope next SmackDown they can find a way to just heat this shit up. But it's so much history there and so much shit to work with. So it's like, come on now, y'all gotta start that shit up. But yeah, interesting. Very interesting, y'all. Match of the night, I'm gonna give it to Cody versus Drew. Just a very polarizing match, very controversial match, but we're gonna give it to this because it's just based off the shock value and the buzz it created online, bruh, and the reactions that it made, that I'm making it match of the night. Segment of the night, I'm going to give it to Trick Williams and Randy Orton. Randy Orton just never fails, bro. Never fails to do his job, bro. So the RKO is just perfect. 10 out of 10 finisher, bro. I talked about this in my last video on why WWE finishers aren't hitting the same anymore. Y'all go check that out, by the way. But yeah, that's just a perfect RKO every single time. Chef's kiss. So yeah, that's segment of the night. I'm gonna rate this SmackDown. Bruh, believe it or not, I'm gonna give this SmackDown, it's probably the highest rating yet I gave on this channel for a SmackDown, but I'm gonna give it a 7.9. 7.9. Pretty decent. A lot of good stuff, a lot of bad stuff, but yeah, 7.9, man. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this SmackDown below. Like, comment, subscribe to 17 Wrestling. New videos every week, and have a good day.